there's some straight in the middle of this music.
What's taking Dr. Von Zilli so long? He said he'd be right back. I hope nothing bad has happened to him.
Yeah. I've brought some new recruits with me.
That's great!
Yeah. Everybody, introduce yourselves to Captain Digalus.
Hello, I am Navigirl. I have an internal compass, and I can navigate you to whatever destination you want.
I'm Hydrolad. Remember to drink water. I have the power to manipulate water, and I always remind people to drink plenty of water.
And I'm Nigera. I have my totem ship, and you can say that my knife skills are quite sharp.
So, what do you think?
They're, well, are you sure they're superhero material?
Of course we're superheroes. We have powers in everything.
Well, they're not the best powers.
But I can move water without touching it.
I know. I'm just not sure you're cut out for this superhero business.
But I have my totem chip.
Recalculating route.
Now hold it right there. I looked all day for some brave young heroes to become members of the SuperScouts and assist us in our plan. I went from Gotham City to Krypton and no one would step forward. But these three were bold enough to come with me and they are going to be a part of this team.
You're right, Von Zilli. I shouldn't be so hard on them. It's just been a rough day.
There you go. Now let's get to work on that plan.
All right, everyone. Here's the plan.
All right, everyone. Don't help me.
Please, I need a young hero to help me cross the street.
Ha ha, not likely. Right, evildoers? Yeah, that's right. Help yourself.
But I need help.
Help yourself, Grandma. Ha ha ha.
That was fun. We should do it again sometime.
Of course. We're evil now, so we can do it every day.
And now I know what I've been missing all these years. A team of supervillains to hang out with. And that's why I hate Captain Digalus so much. Because he always had you guys, and I didn't. Well, that and...
And what, boss?
Well, to be honest, I've always been a little jealous. Everyone admires him and how good he is. Not to mention he's a Boy Scout. I've always wanted to be a Boy Scout. But let's forget about that. How about playing another round of Monopoly? Only if you want to, boss. Great. Let's play. We will conquer all the banks and make it ridiculously hard to take out a loan. Oh, and Pyro Girl, don't burn the Monopoly money when you lose. It's bad sportsmanship.
Ah, flapjacks. So let me get this straight. In order to save the old Super Scouts, we have to learn to be Scouts?
Well, yes. The reason we're called the Super Scouts is because we have something called the Boy Scout Handbook. It's our rule book that teaches us the guidelines to being good scouts, as well as good citizens.
So, if you read this handbook, we will become Super Scouts as well.
It's not the book that makes you Super Scouts, it's the book's principles.
And that means...
I think what my froggy friend is trying to say is that you become scouts by studying the book and learning its ways.
Exactly. We should start off by teaching you three the Scout Oath and Law.
What are those?
Here, let me teach them to you.
So, what movie shall we illegally download to watch tonight?
The Avengers!
No, I hate it when the superheroes win in the end. Toy Story 3? No, I always cry at the part when... I mean, we're evil. We shouldn't watch a movie about toys. Any suggestions, Pyro Girl?
Illegal. But isn't that bad?
What? I thought I brainwashed you to be bad. Unless... Oh no. Maybe it's wearing off. Quick, but say something bad.
Hot dogs coming in packs of 10 while buns only come in packs of 8?
No, something even worse.
Justin Bieber?
Okay, maybe it's not wearing off after all.
Hey, Justin Bieber's not that bad.
Nope, it's wearing off. Sorry, you guys, but I'm going to have to zap your brains with evil thoughts again. But I need to go to the bathroom. Too late. Sorry, everyone. It was for the worst. How could we hang out if you guys were starting to be good again? We all know that being good means having a bedtime and brushing your teeth in the morning. Blech, what fun is that? Being evil is supreme. You're right, boss. Being evil is so much better.
Of course. I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
That's much better. Now who wants to watch Wreck-It Ralph?
Well, guys, you've come a long way. It is my pleasure to welcome you as new members of the Super Scouts. And allow me to give you certificates that prove you are indeed Super Scout.
Oh, wow! I'm really a Super Scout.
Best day ever.
I'm quite pleased.
Yeah, welcome, welcome. Now that that's done, let us get on with the plan.
Of course, we just have to go to the Badman's secret lair.
But we don't know where his secret lair is located.
Yes, but we can find them by waiting and watching.
What do you mean by that, Captain?
It's quite simple, actually. First, we go get some lattes.
Lattes aren't going to solve anything.
Then, we will sit on the patio.
At this time of year, it's rather drafty. Would you like me to find the local weather report?
Will you let me finish? As I was saying, we sit on the patio with our lattes and we watch the streets. Badmen and our now evil Super Scouts need to come out sometime. And when they do, they'll be looking for old ladies to harass.
Oh, yeah, good plan. We all know that the bad man can't resist not helping little old ladies as they try to cross the street.
It's brilliant.
Of course it's brilliant. I came up with it, right? And once the Badman reveals himself, we'll strike. But in the meantime, let's go to Starbucks and get those lattes.
All right.
That's another win for me. Who wants to play again? Boss, we really don't want to play anymore.
You win every time.
And you're making it ridiculously hard for us to take out loans at the bank.
Well, maybe I'm just really good at being evil in Monopoly.
Can we please just do something else?
Fine. We'll do something else. If only I had a sidekick. Someone who will always be on my side when I say that I want to play another round of Monopoly. Oh, I could do it. Someone who wants to be my sidekick. I want to be your sidekick. Someone completely and utterly evil. I'm evil? Like, really evil. Someone so tainted with evilness that all they want to do is take over entire cities for no reason other than to be evil. Taking over cities is exactly what I want to do. That's it. It's suddenly all so clear. Oh, great. So when do I start being your evil sidekick?
Ha! You? He's obviously going to choose me. Not true. I'm clearly the most evil of us three. I think you can see that.
No, you're all wrong. The perfect evil sidekick would be Dr. Von Silly. He's the ideal sidekick because he's used to being the secondary role. He's not as tall as me, and he has a doctorate, so he must be smart. And it's always good to have a smart friend so they can fix your death ray for you when you break it.
So, how are you going to get him away from Captain Digalus?
I'm evil. I'll just kidnap him. And then I will bring him here, where he will see the dark light that is evil.
See? I told you this was a good plan.
You're right. This latte is surprisingly good.
It's almost as good as water.
Adding Starbucks to favorites.
Yeah, it's very good. But it always goes right through me. So if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go find the bathroom.
Hello, Dr. Von Silly.
The Batman!
Yes, it's me, the bad man.
The Batman!
Yes, the bad man. Now let's move on.
What do you want from me, Batman?
I'm glad you asked, Von Silly. You see, my new group of supervillains, the League of Injustice, is totally cool. But do you know what would be even cooler?
Antarctica?
No, silly Von Silly. An evil sidekick. Now where, oh where, could I find an evil sidekick?
Aisle 18 in Walmart?
No, I'm thinking of someone in particular. A funny man by the name of... Oh, I believe his name is... Dr. Von Silly.